Hey guys, Rolly is here. Let me dedicate this video to my cousin Julian, who died in coronavirus COVID-19 last weekend. Sorry, I'm broken because he was such an intelligent person. He was a huge influence. And he helped me a lot. He was 8 years older than me, and he used to live in the capital city of Hungary, and I used to live I was born in a small town there. And then when I wanted to move to the capital city, he was the first one who offered his help, and he offered room. And yeah, he knew I was interested in guitars and rock music and things like that, so he showed me some amazing records. I remember he showed me Kick by Inaxis. I never heard about that band before, and he showed that to me, and I was a huge fan. Obviously, that was great pop rock music, and he showed it to me. And another memory, he showed me Slippery When Wet by Bon Jovi, that album. I never didn't hear that album before, and he showed it to me. And also, you know, he was 8 years older, so he knew the city, and he showed me some amazing places and gave me some amazing advices. And yeah, fucking huge loss. I mean, there's a big lesson in this. Last time when I met him was last year on a big family meeting. I don't know, about 20 people of a family got together in that small town where I was born, and we had a chat. And after that event, I felt that we didn't spend enough time together, right? So I felt a bit bad about it, and I said sorry to everyone. But I felt like everyone was in a hurry a bit. So we were all in a rush, and we wanted to leave the place, and well, I don't know. So we didn't spend enough time to talk to each other, and that was the last time when I met him, and it was just too short. So the big lesson in this, what I have to learn, is I have to make more time to meet up with really good persons and spend more time with them. And I shouldn't be in rush. Nobody should be in rush when it comes to meeting up people, meeting up at a good place, eating well, having a good conversation, a nice chat. Now that is value, that is life, and we shouldn't rush it, right? We shouldn't rush it. That's the big lesson in this. Yeah, that was the last moment when I saw him, and we had a chat, but it was too short because we were in a rush, right? It's not gonna happen again. I'm going to learn this lesson, and yeah, make sure I spend enough time with this sort of amazing people. And when we get together, we shouldn't be in a rush. Nothing should matter. Just time the moment, have a good chat, have a good conversation, because it's rare. I think after this horrible situation where we are all locked into our house in the rooms, we are going to appreciate spending more time with our friends and with our relatives and with our family members, and we shouldn't rush it. We should appreciate every moment, make it as long as possible, because we never know when can we meet up again. Huge loss, unfortunately. Yeah, so let me dedicate this video to him. Just one more thing, you know, he lived in New York, and even from there, even from that huge distance, that city is around, I don't know, it's just the other side of the planet. Every other year he took the plane, flew to Hungary, flew to Budapest, rented a car, drove down to that little town when I was born, and where some of his relatives and friends live. He went down there, visited everyone, had a good chat. He always asked my mom to cook his favorite fish soup to him, and that was a legendary. He really liked my mom's fish soup. And yeah, he every other year from New York, that's a huge distance, right? And he didn't he just wanted to go there, other side of the planet, in a small town in Hungary from New York, you know. He got the ticket, he went there, he spent there. That's about, I don't know, 24-hour journey or even longer. It's a huge, it's a lot of money, it costs a lot of money, it costs a lot of time, but he always took the effort and went there and visited everyone, visited my family, always asked my mom to cook his favorite fish soup, and spent a lot of time chatting with my dad about everything, about politics and life and history. He was such an intelligent person. Fucking big loss. I mean, huge loss. Yeah. And yeah, he really liked that part of the country, and every time when he went there, he bought some wines from that area, because that is a famous wine region, and he really liked the wine from there, so always bought a few bottles of wine from there. So that's why I selected this wine, just to respect him. This wine is from that town, what he really liked, and where my parents live, and what he visited every other year, and bought these wines because he really likes these wines. If you're interested, I put the link to the description. You can buy one of these, but one of these amazing wine from smaller winemakers. Obviously, these are very high quality stuff, and yeah, he really liked it. He really liked my mom's fish soup, and he really liked to talk to my dad. I don't know, about 5 years ago, me and Julian, we ended up in that town on a Tuesday evening or something crazy, and because that's a very small city, no one was on the streets, and we hardly find any restaurants or any pubs open, so we just found one, we popped in, and we spent there about 3-4 hours chatting to each other and talking about everything. That was an amazing moment. Almost I remember almost every word what he said, because we had some great conversations. Yeah, so that was about 5 years ago. And last year we had that family event where 20 of us were there, but we were in a rush, so we didn't have enough time to each other. Such a shame. Big lesson I'm going to learn from this. So rest in peace, Julian. You were a great influence on me. You were a great influence. I'm going to miss you. Nice song. So guys, this is a Fender Custom Shop 59 reissue Stratocaster in the NOS format from 2012. This is a quite special model and a limited edition, as you can, I hope you can see it here. So it has the Custom Shop logo extended with a limited edition sign. So this is a limited edition dealer select, it's called a dealer select guitar. As you can see, it has two certificates. One is the normal Custom Shop certificate, and the other one states this is a dealer select guitar. So even from a bunch of Custom Shop guitars, the dealer guitar, one of the big UK dealers, they went there and picked up these instruments because of some special sound and things like that. And I think they specified what they wanted. So this has a hand selected alder body, nice and light, very resonant, very nice. It has a dark rosewood fretboard. It has a compound radius, what I dig, from 7.25 inch to 9.5 down here. Jumbo frets, amazing jumbo frets, so makes bending easier. Obviously in 59, an original 59, this would have a very tiny frets and makes playing and bending and this modern style playing much harder, but these big jumbo frets makes the bendings much smoother and things like that. Bone nut, just the usual vintage tuners vintage drum. I fucking like this drum. Did you hear it in the intro? It's very nice and smooth. There's some kind of magic in this in these vintage drum systems. I don't know what it is. But there's definitely magic in it, and you can use it properly. Yeah, Josefina Campos hand one pickups. Not much to say. Hand one pickups, custom shop, ultra high quality, as you can hear. Let me play something else, something clean. So after that Jeff Beck track, what I played in the intro, this guitar is still in tune. Nice, nice. High quality shit. That's what I like. This chord here, this chord, or this chord progression there, guys, starts with this chord here. If you go into a guitar shop and play that chord, they are going to take you seriously. You can try the guitars on the top shelf if you play this chord. And this chord progression here at the end. As smart, as clever, as intelligent as my cousin Julian was. Fucking amazing chord progression this is. Very, very, very clever. And obviously this was a Stevie Ray Vaughan song, and Stevie Ray Vaughan is one of the biggest losses in the music industry, and Julian is definitely one of the biggest losses in my family, so yeah. Rock music. So how do you like the sound? Yeah, so this was the neck and the middle pickup together. Very, very famous. I'm always after this famous John Mayer style sound. Have a listen. this guitar plays and sounds so well. This beautiful rosewood fretboard is just amazing with these jumbo frets. Great compound radius. It's so easy to play, and yeah, the neck and the bridge is just that sound what only a good Stratocaster can produce. You can try it on any other guitars, but only a good Strat can give you this. I think if I bought this guitar, I would play only in this pickup position for about a week. It sounds so good, it's so beautiful, guys. It's so beautiful. This position, let's have a listen the chord progression of the Jeff backtrack. Bloody amazing chord progression. That's how the bridge pickup sounds. Quiet, cool. I really like it because it's a bit dark and not as ice picky, and fat as well. So it's really good. The tone pot is on the bridge pickup. It's all the way. It's way open. It's wide open, and it still sounds nice and musical. The bridge pickup alone. So bloody amazing. Either with the tram or with just bending these notes up quiet, easy. I like it so much. Very, very, very good guitar. Beautiful color, Olympic white. This whole guitar is, how can I say, probably about 9.5 out of 10 condition, because 9 out of 10 condition, because I can see only just like micro little marks on the guitar, no major dings or dents or anything. So it's easily 9.5 out of 10 condition. Beautiful guitar. Comes with the hard case, comes with both of the certificates, very well set up, easy to play. I think someone is going to be very happy with this instrument. I like when the vintage Strat can be played very fast and nice. Yes, it's a nice guitar, it's a nice guitar. If you're after a good custom shop Strat, if you're after a limited edition custom shop Strat, so not just a normal one, a Strat with not one but two certificates. It's a 59 NOS guitar dealer select Strat, and I can highly recommend it to you. I wouldn't say if it wasn't true, but I can highly recommend this guitar because I can play this guitar all day and night. It's bloody amazing. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it was a bit sad, but you know, I'm a genuine, that honest person. If I'm happy, you happy. If I'm sad, you sad. So that's how life works. So this was a shitty weekend, losing one of my biggest influences in my life. So you know, he was a great guy. He was a great guy. Huge loss. Yes, so a bit more wine. Need a bit more wine after this horrible weekend. So a beautiful wine from the city where I was born. Highly recommend it to you. Try it out. Don't go with the flow all the time. There are amazing wines produced all around the globe, and that area produces world champion wines. You can make your research. if you don't believe me, but you should. Enjoy your wine, enjoy your whiskey. Hope you guys, you won't have this sort of experiences. My second family, this was the second tragedy in our family, so goes by these stupid fucking wires. But anyway, good luck, enjoy your evening, enjoy your weekend, play beautiful guitars like this, subscribe, send me a like. Bye bye, rest in peace Julian, it was dedicated to you, this whole video was dedicated to you. Bye bye.